हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज की इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे IUPAC नोमेनक्लेचर ऑफ ओपन चेन अनसैचुरेटेड हाइड्रोकार्बन्स. द हाइड्रोकार्बन्स विच कंटेन डबल बॉन्ड और ट्रिपल बॉन्ड. द हाइड्रोकार्बन्स containing double bond are known as alkenes, and which contain triple bond they are called alkynes. For alkenes, we use the suffix ene. In place of ane of alkane, we use ene. And when there is triple bond, we use the suffix yne. Corresponding compound alkane is there, ane is replaced by yne. So let us start naming few compounds. Look at this compound. It contains double bond, means it is an alkene. The rules are same. We have to select the longest chain, but the longest chain must contain double bond. See here, if we count the number of carbon atoms, 1 2 3 4 5. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Though this is the longest chain, but we are not to select this. We will select the chain which contains double bond. And second, we have to number the chain from the side the double bond gets a lower number. So we can observe the chain and seeing that from this side it is getting the lower number. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now this becomes the substituent. This is the ethyl present position 2. Now you know, while writing the name of organic compound, we use the substituent as prefix. Then we write the word root, means how many carbon atoms are there in the compound. Then we use the suffix. As we are doing hydrocarbons, we shall be using suffix as if single bond in, double bond in, triple bond ine. So let us name this compound. At position 2 there is ethyl group. We write 2-ethyl. Then word root 5 carbon atoms, pent. Then position of double bond 1 and suffix used is -ene. So this compound will be 2-ethyl pent 1-ene. Let us see the next one. Here there is triple bond present, means it is derivative of alkyne. Select the longest chain. So this is the longest chain containing 6 carbon atom, and we have to number the chain from the side. Triple bond gets a lower number, so numbering will be 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So these two will be substituents present at position 4. So name of compound will be 4,4 dimethyl. Then comes word root hex. Position of triple bond 1, and for triple bond we use the suffix yne. The compound will be 4,4 dimethyl hex 1-ine. I mean, some compound double bond and triple bond both are present, right? We select the chain containing double bond and triple bond, and we number the chain. Say from this side I do 1 2 3 4. At position 1 there is double bond, at position 4 there is triple bond. If I number from this side 1 2 3 4, from this side at position 1 there is triple bond, at position 4 there is double bond, means position of locants is same from both the sides, 1 and 4, 1 and 4. Which side will prefer? Here we prefer the side which is preferring the double bond. We number the chain from the side so that double bond gets a lower number. So number from this side 1 2 3 4 5, and compound is written as derivative of alkyne. If both double bond and triple bond are present, the name of the compound ends with -ine, triple bond, suffix of triple bond. So let us name it. Here no side chain, so we start the name with the word root, that is pent. At position 1-ene. Now as the name is not ending, so we write en. Last e of ene is dropped, then ene comes in between. Ene. At position 4 there is triple bond. For triple bond we use the suffix yne. Pent 1-ene 4-ine. Let us see the next one. It also contains double bond and triple bond. Let us number the chain. 1 2 3 4. So from this side at position 2 there is double bond, at position 4 there is triple bond. If I number from this side 1 2 3, at position 1 there is triple bond, at position 3 there is double bond. So we select the lowest set of locants. This will be selected, this will not be. So numbering will be done from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But again the compound is named as derivative of alkyne. No side chain, so we start the name with the, no prefixes there, start the name with the word root, that is pent. First position of double bond, 3 ene, E of ene is dropped, then position of triple bond 1 and ine. Clear? So when they are getting different positions from both sides, lowest set of locants is preferred. If the double bond and triple bond getting same position from both sides, double bond is given the preference. Let us do few more examples. Look at this compound. It contains 2 triple bonds, right? For 2 triple bonds means we will to use diene. So here, and numbering if we do from both sides getting the same numbering, substituent is also present at the center, so we can number from either side, say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is substituent, present position 3. Start the name, 3 methyl, word root, pent. When there is di word is used, we write here A, penta, right? Penta, position of triple bonds 1, 4, di, yne. Clear? So this will be the name of compound. Look at this. This is the bond line formula. If you are expert enough to read the bond line formula, it's well and good. Otherwise, so that there may not be any mistake, we can write the structure first. From bond line formula, we write the structural formula of the compound first. So it will be CH2 double bond, CH, CH again double bond. Carbon has to have 4 valences. So check the number of hydrogens which can be attached to the carbon. So now the compound has become simple. Here double bond at position 1 and 3. This side also 1 and 3. We can number from either side, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what will be the name? As there is no substituent, no prefix, so name start with buta. As di word has to be used, buta 1, 3, diene, because there is double bond. So when double bond ends, it is written as ene, but when it comes in between, it is written as only en. So buta 1, 3, diene. Now there are some compounds in which the carbon containing double bond or triple bond is not included in the longest chain. That becomes at the substituent. How to name those? Here are few. Suppose there is CH2 double bonds attached to the longest chain, it is named as methylene. If CH3CH double bond is attached, ethylidene. CH2 double bond CH, it is called ethinyl. अगर यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन होता तो ये इथीन होता, एक हाइड्रोजन रिमूव कर दिया, इट बिकम्स इथिनाइल. सिमिलरली CH ट्रिपल बॉन्ड CH होता तो इथाइन होता, बट एक हाइड्रोजन रिमूव कर दिया, इट बिकम्स इथाइनाइल. So these are few you are to keep in mind. So let us name the compound. See the longest chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this is the longest chain. Now this is not included in the chain, it is a substituent. So numbering of chain can be done from either side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because from both sides we are getting the same numbers. Now at position 3 there is, this is the substituent CH2 double bond, it is called methylene. We write it as 3 methylene, substituent is written as prefix. Now word root pent, as 2 double bonds are there, penta, position of double bonds 1, 4, 2 double bonds di, and suffix for double bond ene, 3 methyl, 3 methylene, penta, 1, 4 diene. Let us take few more examples which have been asked for competitive exams. Now let us name this compound. In this compound double bond and triple bond are present. Let us see the longest chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So if we select this, this becomes the substituent. If we select this, this becomes the substituent. Here we prefer the chain containing double bonds. So this group is kept as substituent. So numbering can be done so that we follow the lowest set of locants. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So double bonds are coming at position 1, 3 and 6. If I number from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here they are coming 1, 4, 6. So we select the lowest set of locants. At second position, it is getting the lower number. From this side we are getting the number 4. So we prefer the numbering from this side. So this at position 5, ethynyl, it becomes the substituent. So name of compound will be 5-ethynyl hepta, right? 7 carbon atom, hepta 1 3 6 triene. Clear? So this will be name of this compound. Now let us see these 3 compounds which have been asked for competitive exams. Their bond line formulas have been given. So in this case, it will be better if you first write the structure of these compounds. So let us see CH3, C, CH3, C, CH3, H, here again H, CH2, CH double bond C, H, CH3, right? So this will be the formula for this compound. Now let us see the longest chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? Chain containing double bond. So as double bond is getting lower position from this side, so numbering will be done like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. These two will be substituents at position 5 and 6. So name of compound will be 5 6 dimethyl hept 2-ene. Clear? So let us see the next one. Again, you can better write the structure first. So it will be CH3, CH2, C double bond, CH, CH3, CH2, CH3. Here CH, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. This will be the structure. Now we have to select the longest chain. If you see, we are getting this as the longest chain. Clear? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This is substituent, this is substituent, this is also substituent. Now we have to number the chain from the side. Double bond gets a lower number. So numbering will be done from this side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this is at position 3, there is methyl, 5 and 6 ethyl. So naming will be done in alphabetical order for the substituents. It will be 5 6 diethyl 3 methyl dec. Position 4, there is double bond 4-ene. So this will be the name of this compound. Now let us come to another one. So let us write the structure first. CH3, then CH2, C double bond C, here CH3, upside here CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. Here CH2, CH2 and CH3. Clear? This is the structure for this compound. Now select the longest chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this will be the longest chain. right? Here this will be the subsequent, this is again the subsequent. So numbering is to be done, so the double bond gets the lower number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. At position 3 there is methyl, at position 4 propyl. So M come first, so we will write 3 methyl 4 propyl as 8 carbon atoms, oct at position 3 double bond, oct 3 ene. Okay, so this is students about the naming of compounds containing double bond and triple bond. Hope you have followed the concept and do practice of more and more questions. Thank you for watching.